This week on Swift Waters.
So it is an early morning, half hour before sunlight, 6:30 opener, which is the first for Wisconsin in a lot of years. So that means we're out there about 4 a.m., public land, trying to get a great spot.
Kent Cartridge presents Swift Waters.
Oh my God, look at these coming around behind us, Scotty.
Chloe and I are just hanging loose. Welcome to this week's episode of Swift Waters. It's all about wood ducks.
Now, when she says wood duck hunting, man, we are on the big waters. These birds are just smoking hot. It's all pass shooting, on the move. I just can't get enough of this style of hunting.
The Duck Down logo this week is Camo Systems.
They specialize in concealment for the boats as well as your stands.
Come on, let's go duck hunting.
Sun, it's dang near 70 degrees.
And we're going to put the boat in the water for the first time over at the Mississippi River today.
The water level is down.
And we're going to work our way back into the back sloughs and out into the big water. And
Yeah, we're just going to take it easy. It's such a gorgeous day. We're going to see how many different species of birds we can count. Well, we came ripping around this corner right here. Came across an older beaver dam, and I tell you what, there was a clutch of wood ducks right over here.
it's a blue-winged teal.
Another blue-winged teal.
All the little broods.
We came off a plane and just sat here and listened, and the whole area just lit up with wood ducks, mamas, little ones. We saw two others back here, about four come up here. So we decided at this point,
It's not worth it.
We're done. We're turning around.
Yep. Let them raise. This is what, this is nature.
Yeah.
They come back here, they nested, they have their broods.
Keep that in mind when we're out in these boats, and we can go almost anywhere, anytime. This is second week of July. We know they're on the broods are just out. They're not able to fly. We're seeing the hens and the drakes just kind of trying to draw us off. So that's our clue that there's little ones around. But so another thing you can look around here is, why are they brooding here? Perfect habitat. You can see all the hardwoods right in the background. They've got a lot of greens on them. We've got a lot of duckweeds.
It's a celery weed over here.
Yep, we've got celery weed. And it's very secluded, very secluded. I think we're probably one of the only ones that have been back in here. And unfortunately, you can't see, but this finger runs all the way down, and the main channel's on the back side.
Yeah.
And it's just all lilies, and it's deep water. Deep water. Relatively speaking, it's between 12 inches and 3 feet, depending on the channel. But back up in here, it's back into like 6 inches. And the critters, the bugs, a lot of protein. Couldn't be a better spot for these little guys.
Right.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
Swift Waters is proudly brought to you by Kent Cartridge, Excel Outdoors, Camo Systems, Peat Dryer, Woodland Resort, Dave's Creative Taxidermy, Cedar Hills Game Farm, Thermacell Heated Products, McMiller Sports Center, Mountain Man Guns, and these fine sponsors.
The makers of Kent Cartridge are proud to bring back Bismuth Premium Shot Shell. Kent has taken everything that was great about Bismuth and made it even better. Bismuth provides consistent patterning with less recoil and delivering superior penetration. Bismuth is a choice for duck hunters across U.S., Canada, and beyond. It all adds up, how your day ends, and what you expect from Kent when it begins. Optimize your game with Bismuth. After your hunt, if you're looking for some really high quality taxidermy work, take a look at Dave's Creative Taxidermy out of Johnson Creek, Wisconsin. He not only does the North American species, but also full African species as well. We as avid waterfowl hunters can never get enough storage.
Whether we are traveling to our favorite hunting shack or nearby honey hole, bringing the right equipment is critical to the success and safety of our hunt.
Excel Outdoors provides trailer accessories that meet our needs. Cargo trunks and cargo racks keeps all of our gear really dry and easily accessible.
Excel Outdoors. Organize your life outside. Concealment is the #1 challenge while hunting.
Whether we need to hide an entire duck boat or just a couple buddies out for a morning hunt, we need to be invisible.
Camo Systems provides 3D camouflage netting that will allow us to blend into the environment.
This versatile product is easy to set up in any situation, and it'll stand up to the abuse we throw at it.
Camo Systems.
Nets that blend in, quality that stands out. After your hunt, if you're looking for some really high quality taxidermy work, take a look at Dave's Creative Taxidermy out of Johnson Creek, Wisconsin. He not only does the North American species, but also full African species as well. Oh, here we go.
We're headed to the mighty Mississippi for our southern opener.
Oh, we can't wait. We had an opener northern last weekend. We get a southern this weekend, and then we get North Dakota next weekend.
Oh, couldn't be any better.
That back to back. So we're going for some teal. We'll be in the heavy timbers. We got pen of potholes that have canopies draped around them. We won't be in flooded timbers by any stretch, but we'll be up on high grounds, and we're going to almost camp out there. We get up at 2 a.m. We're out in the field by 3:15, waiting for that 6:30 a.m.
Fast action, wood duck hunt.
Oh.
So this is our season opener for Wisconsin. It's the wood duck hunt. We go over Friday night, stay at the outpost, we term it. It's our houseboat on the Mississippi River. Awesome. And get up at dark 30 to head out to our spot.
All right, so we are on the Wisconsin opener. We're on the big water, and we're going for wood ducks. Yeah, and I just can't get enough of that. So it is an early morning because we get the half hour before sunlight, 6:30 opener, which is a first for Wisconsin in a lot of years. So that means we're out there about 4 a.m. public land, trying to get a great spot.
Shawn navigates us out there. We set up camp. This is public land, so we got to get out there, a couple hours ahead of time.
We're hanging out, drinking coffee. We got our headlights lighting up the area, the hole, and it gets light enough about a half hour ahead. We throw a few of our decoys because again, it's wood duck hunting, right? These things are coming in. They want to be there. We've scouted. We know they want to be in this hole.
And then it becomes almost daylight. We get ready. We set the decoys, and here they come.
So here comes the opener, and man, right away, what do we're in the canopies. So it's light out, but it's dark where we're hunting. We can't even see the birds. They're like landing next to us. We're hearing them touch down and just going absolutely crazy. All right, well, it's already go time. We've had some woodies already drop in the hole, but it's still too dark, you can tell. We're holding out. With some good luck here, we'll get some more dropping in.
We hear shooting in the background, but yet we can't see the ducks.
All of a sudden it gets light enough, and I'm like, Connie, let's take a couple, So we move, they blow out, and we're standing there. Then they start coming in. So, we get a couple down. Chloe's doing her thing, bringing the birds in.
And there's one way back. Oh. Can you see that go through?
Chloe, here. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Oh, there goes two more. They're gonna come around right over. Come on. Sit. This is our hole for sure.
So we set up our camp here on the edge of the little marsh here. We got duckweed, we got a couple spinners out. We really didn't need them, but it draws everything else in. Good shot. I didn't even see him come in. It looks kind of cool, and you just kind of get ready and pass shooing on in and they go.
And they're full bore. Come on. They are full bore, full tilt. Oh my gosh. When we like woodies, for sure. When they're coming in hot.
Right here, hold here. Watch it up, right here. Right there, watch it up.
Good girl, good girl.
First morning.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Opening day.
That's what I'm talking about. This is our favorite fast action wood duck hunting. Oh, that one's cool. I see one land at the very end of the pothole, so I tell Shawn I'm going to go get Chloe and we're going to do like the sneak attack down there.
Connie's off to my side. She's out about 20, 40 yards out because she's got some on the far end.
And I'm there, and this one
Right there.
around.
Take them on the wall. And I hear her. Come on, shells, take it. Move, boom, nice pass shot. Put it down. You know, that is teamwork all the way.
The morning goes on, we get our limit, and what just an amazing day of a wood duck hunt.
There's our limit. The limit of wood ducks, not limit for the day.
So we're gonna go hit a different area, try to get some mallards, maybe some pintails.
We told
widgeons.
ourselves we were only going to hit this first thing in the morning and we're going to get out of here. We'll let it rest all day long. Not another guy is around here either. So even on opening weekend.
Sacred honey hole.
Yeah. And thank you Wisconsin for voting for the opener at daylight. This is our first year ever for us.
Yes.
I know some of the old timers had it, but then it went to noon, then it went to 9, and now and look at that, man.
Woo, hey.
Oh man, let's get some food.
Okay. Woo, yeah. We have so much fun. It's just the fast action. They're flying everywhere, and we go through quite a bit of shells, but that's okay. We're out there having fun.
So it's a great hunt. The good thing is, we get a great limit. The bad thing is, it happens so quickly. It's like anything else. You just cherish the moments while you're out there.
After a hard day in the field, we depend on peat dryer systems to dry out our waders, boots, and gloves.
We find that peat dryers will extend the life of our gear. Once you experience putting on a warm pair of waders or boots from peat dryers, you'll never go without.
Peat dryer is safe for all types of materials: neoprene, leather, rubber, and all modern products. Peat dryer. We invented dry.
Whether you want to use guides or you're a do-it-yourselfer like us, Woodland Resort has all the services you'll ever need for your next adventure.
Their lodging ranges from camping to cabins to deluxe suites. Also an on-site marina and a full-service cleaning house. Just pick your style of accommodation.
While freelance hunting throughout North Dakota, we find being centrally located on Devil's Lake at the Woodland Resort is just critical to our success.
Woodland Resort.
North Dakota's #1 duck camp. We as avid waterfowl hunters can never get enough storage.
Whether we are traveling to our favorite hunting shack or nearby honey hole, bringing the right equipment is critical to the success and safety of our hunt.
Excel Outdoors provides trailer accessories that meet our needs. Cargo trunks and cargo racks keeps all of our gear really dry and easily accessible.
Excel Outdoors. Organize your life outside.
The makers of Kent Cartridge are proud to bring back Bismuth Premium Shot Shell. Kent has taken everything that was great about bismuth and made it even better. Bismuth provides consistent patterning with less recoil and delivering superior penetration. Bismuth is a choice for duck hunters across U.S., Canada, and beyond. It all adds up, how your day ends, and what you expect from Kent when it begins. Optimize your game with Bismuth.
And so here we are, day 2 of our weekend opener here in Wisconsin. Pretty super excited. Yesterday we had a great hunt. We got this little location, public land. We have our camp set out in front of us. We got some coffee brewing, pot number 2. We got out here a few hours ago. We have probably another half hour before we can start setting decoys. So went through one pot already, and I said we got a little bit longer left to wait, so let's brew another pot of coffee and sit and wait. It's fast action, early morning wood duck hunting, and then we're gonna head off to a different location, hopefully get some teal this morning.
So, you know, here we are out first thing in the morning again. Get that same spot, do we? Or do we move?
Oh, dark 30. We set up in a new location that we had found from yesterday. We seen the wood ducks flying in there later in the afternoon and thought, you know, we don't want to hunt the same spot 2 days in a row. That's just, you know, our cardinal rule. We don't do it.
Don't pound the same place over and over and over again. We move locations, we reset our birds for day 2 of the hunt.
So we set up shop and get everything ready, and opening comes and no ducks.
Oh, right at that opener, we got no birds flying by us.
They're just a little bit slower this morning. I think from opening morning, everybody was shooting. They're moving, they're hiding.
We could hear birds flying. It's in the dark, they're whizzing by us. You just got to be in that ready mode, just full stance, because when they come through, there's no warning. And we hear them touch down, you know, 20, 40 yards down beside us. It's still dark. We can't even see anything yet. And it never fails you. You take your eyes off, whew, you just hear wings go whipping by it. We're not calling for them to come in either, and they're not dropping in right next to us. It is a pure pass shot. But that's the way we like it.
Here, hold.
Back it up. Get that. Back. Back. Bring it here.
All right, 3 in.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. A little slower than yesterday, but that's okay. Public land. This is all about scouting to being where the birds want to be.
And we don't mind scouting different areas.
Oh, love it. That's the whole allure to this sport. You get to see a lot of the country that you normally wouldn't. And you get to see the best spots where people never go.
Off the beaten path. Oh yeah, here they come.
1, 2, 3. Nice. One more and we're out. 3, 5. One more and we're out. Day 2, we were fortunate, we got some birds in. Didn't hit a limit on the morning, but we took our time. We watched where the birds were flying on the second day to be able to put ourselves in a better opportunity, and it just paid off. Hey Connie, nice birds, huh?
Oh,
nice
look at
birds.
this. We did great again today. Super excited.
Yep, day 2 of Wisconsin Southern opener and Mississippi opener. And you know, got some beautiful drakes. 3 out of 4, well, 3
out of 5.
3 out of 5, I guess, drakes. Anyway, you know, it was not near as hot and heavy as it was yesterday. That was just like bees on a hive. And today, you know, here we are about 8:30. We got 5 in. We're kind of late for that last one yet. We're going to take a little walkabout over here, and then we're going to try to go down on a secondary. Maybe we'll get something jump shooting. But you know, still, what a great day out.
Oh, it was an amazing hunt we had this morning. North Dakota next week.
Oh yeah. So as it never fails, you know, we're standing there and, you know, off to the right, about 50 yards down, I hear a bird drop in. So I got Chloe, you know, we're going to do a sneak attack on this thing. You know, I do that sit command, stay right behind me. I continue moving up. I'm playing the trees, so at least I got some concealment. You know, I'm able to pull around. I can do a shot. I pull it off. And, you know, look back, she's still back 20 yards plus. Again, 2-year-old house dog, pup, and she is doing awesome. You know, it just pays to work with your dog off season.
We had a great 2-day hunt. Wood duck hunting, it's our favorite.
You know, we got some shots in, we saw some birds. Every time we have the opportunity to get out hunting, it is a good thing.
Swift Waters is proudly brought to you by Kent Cartridge, Excel Outdoors, Camo Systems, Peak Dryer, Woodland Resort, Dave's Creative Taxidermy, Cedar Hills Game Farm, Thermacell Heated Products, McMiller Sports Center, Mountain Man Guns, and these fine sponsors.
All right, so this is going to be a little bit unorthodox for us. We got a couple things going. We're going to be demonstrating how to make jambalaya. It's like any good jambalaya, it's kind of what you got available makes it good.
Just throw it in and
Yeah,
go.
yeah. So let's cut stuff up. We're going to go ahead and start with some of the fresh ingredients. The garden couldn't have come out any better. So from the vegetable standpoint, we've got celery, we've got green peppers, broccoli, cauliflower, which people may say for jambalaya. We've got carrots, onions, zucchini. Some of the most important thing is the
Ooh, the marinated duck.
yeah, the marinade. We do that ahead of time as well. So I use some red wine vinegar, olive oil. This is kind of a fun thing: cherry, balsamic, and rosemary. And then some more balsamic vinegar. Also ended up plucking 4 of the birds whole, and this is like eye candy, because there's nothing better than dropping an entire bird inside the pot to start cooking, and then right at the end you just chip it off, because it just literally just melts. All right, so as you can see, we've got all the breasts cut up, and basically what we got are 6 birds for each pot, 2 being whole, 4 being cut up with breast meat only. Okay, so now that I got it all cut up, I'm going to move all the cut breasts back into the marinade sauce with the whole birds, and then I got to bring out the rest of the meat and basically do the same thing. Bacon, I do it pretty simplistic since it's going in. You know, a lot of people do it differently when they cut them up. I just go right through the packaging, and from here we're going to take it right over and start cooking this. I need the bacon fat. From there we're going to put all the duck meat, the pieces all cut up, sear it quick, pull it all out, and then I'm going to sear the breasts themselves just around it, and then pull those out, and then start after the rest of the ingredients. All right, next thing we're going to do is start cutting some ham up. Absolutely love a honey ham, honey glazed ham, anything with, you know, just sweetness and flavoring. Bite-sized pieces always works the best for me. Okay, so I got the bacon. It's about half, 3/4 the way cooked through with the onions. Turn the heat off. We're going to take the bacon out, put it in a dish, but we're going to leave a bit of the grease left over and add the marinade sauce to it to make a bit of a roux. And again, this is about 4 breasts. And all I'm looking to do is just sear them for about 3-4 minutes on this side, and then we'll spin them, sear the other side, and pull them out of here, which is going to be the stock flavoring for the rest of this jambalaya. In with the ham, right inside with all that roux. It couldn't be any better. I like to add a little bit more flavoring at this stage. So a little more olive oil, 2 cups of celery, a little more seasoning, and I just love these red wine vinegars. It kind of gives it a little zip. Garlic salt, some of my absolute favorite. I love the liquid smoke. Some New Orleans Cajun. Then we like to slap your mama. I'm going to also add the carrots now. The andouille sausage. Bacon that we cooked earlier, we're going to put back in. So this would be a half of a package. Okay, now we're going to do the peppers, kind of cut them up really nice. Going to add the duck meat back into it. Give this all a nice stir. Drop them back in. That is starting to shape up into some awesome jambalaya. A cup full of water. I try to make room for these birds to get them down in there. I like to submerge them. Lid on. Bring it up to a boil, at least so everything's cooking well. So from here, she's going in the oven. I got to preheat it at 250, slow and low, 3-4 hours. Pull it out, add the remaining portion of the jambalaya sauce, the rice, the seasonings, back in the oven for about another hour. Let it slow cook, make sure there's enough water in it. It's good. You're gonna love this.
Wow, how much fun was that?
Yeah, I just can't get enough of that fast, furious wood duck hunt. Oh.
Go to Facebook,
Awesome.
let us know where you've seen the Duck Down giveaway logo this week, Camo Systems.
Thanks a lot for watching Swift Waters with Shawn and Connie.
Join us next week.
Closed captioning brought to you by Thermacell Heated Products.